Hey everyone. Hey you. Welcome back for the nighttime racing. Um, as I mentioned earlier before going off, we're going to be covering the two stake races at Del Mar. And I just want to say I have to mention my grandson in the background because for some reason he wants to be in here with me, which is fine. I mean, I have no problem with that, but he's just going to be in the background. So the next race, or the first race for the evening, is going to be the $100,000 Daisy Cutter Handicap race. It's fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. It's going 5 furlongs, which is a little less than a half a mile. And, excuse me, there were 10 starts in this race, but the 2 and the 7 are scratched. And we're going to go through it real quick. One is, glasses on so I can see. I'm not on a big screen right now, so I have to put my handy dandy glasses on so I can see. Um, okay. Wow, that just made it worse. What in the world? Okay. All right. One is Saratoga Special at 6 to 5, which is the favorite. With Joel Rosario. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting his name out. Can't Sleep on the 3 at 7 to 2 with Emerson Harmio. The 4 is Tahini at 8 to 1 with my man Umberto Rispoli. The 5 is Princessa Machi at 16 to 1 with Joe Bravo. Well, it's the first time I think I've seen him since I've been doing this. Amorita on the 6. Amorita at 9 to 2 with Antonio Frizu. The 8 is Rapasserie at 38 to 1 with Ricardo Gonzalez. 9 is I'm About to Go at 17 to 1 with Armando Ayuso. And the 10 is Kuwaitia at 6 to 1 with Hector Barros. Um, Again, I gotta go with my man, uh, Rispoli. I know he can't win every race, but I don't care. I know that. So I take what I can, when I can, and when I can, I just accept the loss. But right, thank you. Um, so in the meantime, we've got 10 minutes to post. I am going to jump over and see what I can figure out as far as the uh, at a quick glance. Let's see. I said the 2 and the 7 is scratched. Mhm. Let's see. the one is the fastest. That's the reason why he's the favorite. I don't know if anybody else gonna really be able to catch up with him. Let's mm, maybe the 5 or the 6 can give him a run for his money. Not really sure. Uh, hmm. Although the 9 and 10 are horses from Ireland, so can't keep them out. But then I'm gonna keep in the 1. I'm gonna definitely keep in the 4. Uh, Joe Bravo might kick my behind on that 5 horse though. Can't bet them all. Right now there are 5, 8 horses in the race. Excuse me. Um, yeah, not really sure. Like I said, I'm gonna do the 1 and I'm gonna do the 7. I'm gonna always do the 7 or the 4 because he's 7-1. But I'm gonna look at the Joe Bravo on that 5. Going that's my long shot for today, or for this race, I should say. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, if it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I can't worry about that. So let's see. So for race, was this 9th? Yep. At Del Mar. I'm looking at 1, 4, and 5. That just keeps me honest. So I don't go back and say, I meant to say, I said this, I said that. No, this is keeps me honest. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I should have done that before, but I didn't. Um, okay, let's go back over here. I have nothing else. It's 5-1. I mean, 5 minutes to post. I mentioned this was a turf race. Yeah, that's all I got right now. Let's see. your computer, when it decides it just doesn't feel like working the way you want it to work today. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I don't know if it's the computer. I think it's just me. I'm impatient, ready to get things done. I mentioned earlier, it's been a long week. Long week. Uh, Come on. No, it's moving slow. There it goes. All right, let's see. Um, yeah, racing. Me. I'm actually doing stuff here while we're waiting for the next race. Um, that's not what I want to do. Trying to see what else I can find. We've got 4 minutes to post. That took a whole minute to do. Okay, that's not what I wanted either. Okay. Everybody's still talking about journalism. I was looking to see if there's any other interesting tidbit that I didn't talk about today, just to kind of pass the time. There it goes. Okay. All right. Come on. All right. So, anyway, we've got. Oh, it's post time. So I need to go back over here. Oh, that was quick. Let's see where they are. Ah, they're heading to the gate right now. Oh, they're heading to the gate. They are doing or they just finished their circle dance, looks like. So, just waiting. Well, they were heading into the gate. Now it looks like Oh no, they're heading in the gate now. Okay. They're just again taking their time.
Easy Cutter. Saratoga Special started quickly, so did Can't Sleep. It's these two out to the front with Coacha away running in third. Amarita came out in fourth. Then it's Tahini on the inside. I'm About to Go is next. Princessa Moche is second last, and Ripasare is the
Princess
trailer. Can't Sleep is the
Moche.
leader. Saratoga Special, 3/4 of a length behind and down on the inside, trying to keep that rail. But now Can't Sleep will get clear and get clear by a length and a half. Saratoga Special second toward the inside as they make their way around the far turn. Then Coacha just alongside of her at the top of the stretch. Can't Sleep off the turn in front. Still a length and a half lead to Saratoga
Right
Special.
now
To
it's
the outside,
three,
Coacha is
one,
next. On the
10.
rail, Tahini trying to close the gap. Then Amarita on the outside. Can't Sleep has the lead as they come to the final 16th. Here
What the
comes a late move
four?
from Amarita. Can
Come
Amarita get
on with the
there?
four.
It's close. It's either
Oh.
Amarita or Can't Sleep in the Daisy Cutter.
Well, I think he came third this time on the four. Uh, it's not saying. Why is it too bright? Let's go back here. It came. It's either 3-6-4 or 6-3-4. There's a photo finish, photo for the win. Who was on the six? Haramia was on the three. Oh, Antonio. 5-2. And 12. So you got a $9 horse and a $12 horse, or vice versa. I don't know which way it's going yet. They have not said, so I'm waiting to see what they post up. So I will leave that open, and in the meantime, we're going to move on to the 10th race. Now, the Bing Crosby Stakes, this is the one I was interested in covering because this is one of those win and you're in it Breeders' Cup races. This one's going 6 furlongs. It's a $400,000 purse. It's for 3-year-olds. In 25 minutes. Um, and there were 9 in this, but one of them got scratched. The 4 got scratched. Let's see if they've said anything else about that. Oh, the 6 beat the 3. Huh. Came 6-3-4-5. Well, my 4 and 5 came, even though they weren't. I mean, the 4 ended up in the money, but the 5 didn't end up in the money. But I just had a feeling about the 5, but close, but no cigar. So that's where we are with that one.
Cookies? No.
So,
Cookies?
waiting for
No.
them to post up the,
Cookies?
or put up the live odds,
Cookies?
and then we'll go through those
Cookies? No.
those
Cookies?
horses.
No.
Shh. Yes. Shh. Um. Anyway, so the I think this is the last race because there isn't one after this. There's not a stake race, and no, this is the last stake race. Like I said, this is the big race, and if you join me on Thursdays, I will be recapping all of the horses that have made it into the win and they're in it categories. If I can figure out which horse or which division the horse qualifies in, um, then we'll cover that on Thursday. In the meantime, we've got 23 minutes to post, and I can run through it here, and then recap. So are there were 9 starts and the 4 scratched. So it is, pardon me, excuse me. Maximum Bourbon. Why does that horse sound familiar? On the one at 5-1 with Joel Rosario. Listen Up Chance on the 2 at 12-1 with Jaramillo. Um, Dr. Vinkman on the 3 with Rispoli. Stronghold on the 5 at 9-2 with Antonio Frisu. Cornucopian at 4-5 on the 6 with JJ Hernandez. Gold Sweep at 3-2 on the 7 at 32-1 with Mike Smith. Wow, they have Mike Smith going off 32-1. Wow. On the 8 is Madhouse with Sonny Leon at 20-1. And on the 9, Moonlight with Victor Espinosa. They got him going off 48-1. Interesting. I don't know why he would be going off that higher rate. That's just interesting to me. Victor Espinosa, in case you don't know, was the he was the jockey on the horse American Pharaoh that won the Kentucky Derby for the first time in 27 years. He won the Triple Crown, and I think he won the Breeders' Cup Classic, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but I feel like Victor really didn't get his due. I mean, he got recognized, but then he kind of got pushed to the side, um, which I think is rather unfortunate because he's an excellent jockey. Um, that he does well for himself. We've got about 20 minutes left to post. This race, I don't even know. I couldn't, because I got my Rispoli, but I gotta put Victor in there. I don't care if he's 50-1. I really don't care. But let me look and see what my quick glance is. Actually, believe it or not, I like 8. Who's on the 8? Who did I say was on the 8? Oh, that's Sunny on the 8. Well, okay. Um, the 6 and the 3. I can't do any more than that. I think I picked 5 horses already. The 3 is included. And a 9 is just a bet across the board. The 3 is actually a bet across the board. I would do an exactor with the 6 and the 8. Using the 6 or the 8, I would key the 6, key box the 6 across the field, and then I would turn around and key box the 8 across the field. But that's just me. I got nothing other than that. So, dare I write it down? Yeah, I better write it down. So, in race 10 at Del Mar, I like what did I say? The 3, the 6, and the 8, and I would key the 9 across the board. Across the board. And when I say across the board, that means win, place, and show. That's what I would do. So, um, that's what I got. I got nothing. I got nothing else other than that. So that's what I would play. Let's see how much time we got left. Right now. Oh, he's down to 42 here. The other one I was looking at, it was at 50. But it doesn't matter. I still would play him anyway. We've got 15 minutes left. So that is where we are. Let's see. Go. Um, I was looking to see if there was any other news that I could mention that hasn't already been mentioned, and it looks like it's I've already retired. Longtime Del Mar CEO Harper announces retirement. Huh. So who is going to be, after decades of extraordinary leadership at Del Mar and contributions to the horse racing industry, Joe Harper, CEO of the Del Mar Thoroughbred Club, will transition from his day-to-day role and will assume the title of CEO What do you have in your hand? Cookies. No cookies. Emeritus at the end of the year. Oh, he's 83 years old. He will remain as director. Let's see. Does it mention who? Oh, yes. Given Harper's decision to retire, DMTC's board has selected Delmar president Josh Rubenstein to succeed him as Delmar's CEO beginning January 1. Okay. Hmm. He's young. They have a picture of him. I'm like, okay. Or anything else? Anything else interesting to me? No. No. Okay. No. Let's see, how much time do I have? 12 minutes. If that is right, let me make sure that's right. Yep, that's right. 12 minutes to post. In it to win it. Not really much else going on in the world of racing right now. Where was I getting ready to go? I was going somewhere else. Tell you, if it wasn't for the gray. Oh, I don't remember now. I was just getting ready to go and look at something. Do you ever have those days? Or is it just me? I was going to look at something. I was going to go and talk about it because I just had the thought. And it went poof right out of my head. Poof. Or I should say slam right out of my head. What was I going to look for? I hate when I do that. Anyway, let me look at the schedule for the following Saturday, which is August 1st. And guess what? I will be in a different location. Then, let's see, August 1st. So it looks like it's got 3 races at Colonial Downs, 1 race at Del Mar, 3 races at Saratoga, 1 race at Woodbine, to name a few. I have to go back and really take a look. I will be posting up the ones that I will be covering. More than likely, I will be covering all 8 of these and then some. So, again, stay tuned and I will let you know which ones that I'll be covering for sure. Wednesday, usually I know what I'm doing. Um, Not very much before then. Okay, let me see. I lost the tracker again. Unbelievable. Let's see if I can get it back.
Can you believe? Can you believe?
Can I believe what?
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
No,
Why?
because I can't. Okay, let me go back here and see if I can. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. There we go. Okay. Don't know why it went black, but it went black for whatever reason. Anyway, we have got 8 minutes left to post. So, yep, the 6 horses, even money. A lot of people think that 6 is going to win. It's probably going to win, but I don't even think I put the 6 in my number. Did I put the 6? See, that's the reason why. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, 3, 6, and 8. Yes. Oh my God, he cracks me up. He waits until I turn around and then shh. Oh man, what you gonna do? You gotta love him. Gotta love 'em. All right, so the odds have come way down on these horses now. But I still would have the same picks that I had before. Because for me, I mean, it is about, I was going to say it's not about the odds, but it is about the odds. Because I like playing the long shots. I like trying to play the long shots and see. I like playing the underdogs and seeing if they're going to win. Uh, Sometimes you have to go with the the favorites. Um, and I did. I did pick the favorite, but I just picked the favorite because he's the favorite. But he ain't gonna pay no money. I don't care who comes behind it. That 36 to 1 come behind it. It might get you $4 back, but that's about, that's about it. If that even money goes across that wire first, it's not worth it. Now it might be worth it to as a place bet and as a show bet, but as a no, if you do an exactor and you put it behind the 6, it ain't gonna pay nothing. But anyway, after this race is over with, I am going to thank everyone for joining me. And if you like my content, please subscribe and share, and like the page so that we can bring you more content on a weekly basis. And um, hopefully, I will see you next Saturday where I will be here next Saturday where I will be here, maybe not at this location, but I will be in front of this camera to talk about next week's races. There are going to be quite a few. After this, though, I'm going to come back probably tomorrow at some point and recap all of the stake races were um, that went off today, and that's about it. I hope to see you next Saturday, like I said. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Cause I know I'm gonna do mine. I'm tired. This was one heck of a week. I have to say that. This was just one interesting week, and I'm so happy it's over with. So now I get to let my hair down a little bit more than what it is right now and just relax. So we've got 3 minutes to post. Mm, let's see what they're doing. Okay, right now, they are definitely doing their circle dance. What? Am I reading that right? Oh, those are pick three. I'm like, no, that can't be right. And that's something I don't really play a lot of. Um, my mom had a friend whenever we would go to the racetrack. It didn't matter. He had a favorite number. I think it was 524 or 514. I don't know. It was 524. And that would be the number he played at every pick three race. That was it. That's all he played. I was like, wow, that's an interesting way to play. And sometimes he win, and sometimes he didn't. Sometimes he won big. But I was like, wow, the odds of those numbers coming out in that combination with so many different horses, it just, I don't know, it was just interesting. It was really interesting to see um his strategy. But that's what he did. Every pick three in one card, like in the Delmar, he would play every pick three. What did I say? 524. That combination of numbers. And he would turn it around 245, 425, just so that it would. But every race, that's what he did. That's what he did. We are at 1 minute to post. They are coming around. They are still on the dirt. I thought this was, is this a dirt race or turf? Oh no, this is the dirt. So they're actually heading to the gate now. They have a late double pool. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know what that is. So until I learn more about it, I'm just not going to say what that is. But I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it at any other track, but then I haven't watched the live racing like this either in a while. So they are heading to the gate. They're heading in the gate. They are almost up and running. Okay. Looks like the last one is heading in. Turn this down.
And they're all in line. They're off in the Bing Crosby. And it is Madhouse who comes rushing out of the gate to grab the front. Listen Up, Chance is away running in second. And then
So
it's
right
Maximum
now it's
Bourbon third
eight,
toward the
two, and
inside.
one.
Cornucopian is fourth early, 3 lengths off the lead. Stronghold taken back behind them. Farther out, Gold Sweep is next. Then Dr. Venkman, and a long way last is Moonlight. Up the backstretch, Madhouse is the leader, with Listen Up, Chance 3/4 of a length behind, moving into the far turn. 21.88 was that opening quarter mile. Cornucopian takes third on the outside. Maximum Bourbon is fourth along the rail. Break of another four to Dr. Venkman inside of Stronghold and Gold Sweep. Around the far turn, Listen Up, Chance grabs the front. Takes over the lead at the top of the stretch. Madhouse is back into second. Cornucopian's pulled up.
He
Cornucopian is pulled
sure
up at the
did.
top of the stretch, and they arrive into the final furlong. And it is Listen Up, Chance with a 2.5 length lead. Maximum Bourbon is taken second and is trying to close in. Listen Up, Chance, Maximum Bourbon coming but running out of time. Here's the wire. And Listen Up, Chance looks like he held
Wow,
off
what have
Maximum Bourbon.
they
Moonlight
pulled
rallied
up
late
the?
for third in the
I
Bing
don't get
Crosby.
what I just saw. So, all right,
It's a photo finish. Hold all tickets. Final time 109.33.
okay. So they pulled up six. Something happened with the six, so they had to pull it up. The two horse won the race, or it's between the two and the one. And I don't think I had the one. I don't think I mentioned the one at all. But the nine horse came third. If the nine horse had just did a little bit more of a push, if Victor had just done a little bit more, that horse would have gone right on by. But he came third, so he was still in the money. But I want to know what happened to the six. I had never seen it. I saw the jockey pull the horse up. So I don't know if that meant that the horse was hurt or what happened. For JJ to have pulled it up, something happened to the horse. Yeah, so it came 2, 1, 9, and 8. The 2 at 5 to 1, the 1 at 7 to 2, and the 9 at 45 to 1. That's not that if you play the trifecta, that's three horses. Um, you made a pretty decent killing on this particular race. Anyway, so that is all for me for today. This is the last of the late night races. I hope you enjoyed what I had to put out, and I look forward to um, doing this again next weekend. Until then, like I said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Join me on Thursdays if you want to know more about the Breeders' Cup. That's the series that I'm covering right now. Otherwise, I will see you next Saturday. Anyway, happy racing and take care. Bye.